What's your name?
Hi, my name's Nabil Abdul Rashid, and I'm from Croydon, South London.
Way! Big up Croydon.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Why are you here today?
I've spent so much time doing other stuff, but now I want to pursue this. It's going to give me a chance to chase my dream and spend more time with my kids.
But you've been harbouring a dream, have you? For the whole of your life?
Oh, yes. Or a nightmare, depending on how you look at it. I mean...
Well, look, we don't know what you're going to do. We like to be surprised. So, Nabil, take it away.
So, Sky Now people, you all right? In case you haven't figured it out, yes, I am a stand-up comic. My name is Nabil Abdul Rashid, and I am a Muslim, which is something... I'm not gonna lie, that's not the reaction I was expecting. I have to announce that I'm Muslim because people never seem to realize I am until it's too late. Recently, like, it was my birthday, right? So my colleagues found out it was my birthday. One of them was like, yo, fam. It's your birthday, can't say nothing, fam. Say nothing, fam. Man's got you, fam. Man's got a surprise for you, rude boy. I said, why are you talking like that? You're Irish. And he said... took me out. Where did he take me? A bar for a cocktail party. I'm like, bruv, you know I don't drink. He said, yeah. I know you do the Muslim thing, but it's your birthday, rude boy. Loosen up. It's my birthday, so what next? Hey, Nabil, I know you have a nut allergy, but you see this peanut butter sandwich, fam? It's banging. Loosen up.
It's good, man.
Because people tell me I don't look like a Nabil Abdul Rashid. Apparently, I look more like a Tyrone. Or a Marlon, or maybe even a Babatunde, you know, whatever. I turned up to a show recently, they wouldn't let me in. I turned up to the group like, excuse me, you can't be here. This green room is for a Nabil Abdul Shakhabal. I'm like, no, it's Abdul Rashid. Yes, that's what I said, Abdul Shish Kebab. I don't mean to offend you, but has anyone ever told you that your name sounds a bit Muslim? I said, yes, that's because I am a Muslim. He said, okay, well, at least tell me what the name means. I said, name Nabil Abdul Rashid basically means that my phone calls are monitored. Now, the annoying thing about being Muslim in 21st century Britain is you know the MI5 prevent and Home Office listening on your phone calls, but they don't go halves on the bill. They follow you on Twitter, they don't retweet. They follow you on Facebook, but they don't poke. Well, not on Facebook, they poke you at the airport. That's my time, man.
Yeah, it just felt right. Congratulations. Well done. Woo! I didn't do that. You did that. Trust me. You're edgy, you're charismatic, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic.
The writing is perfect, the delivery is perfect. I want to say thank you for coming on this show and bringing this style of humour, because it makes the show grow.
I didn't think I was going to do that today, but it just felt right. You are a breath of fresh air.
Give your all to me. Give my all to you. What's going on?
Hey, hey!
How's everyone doing? You all right?
Good.
Before I even start, Alesha, thank you. All right? You gave me the golden buzzer. You changed my life. I'm famous now.
Hey.
But I'm still broke. And I still live in the hood. I'm getting recognized in places I don't want to get recognized. Like Lidl in Croydon. I'm pushing my 20 kilos of onions I bought for 50p and I'm here, oh my God, it's him. Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. Sure, let's have a picture. We take a picture. Oh my God, I'm a big fan. Not as big as you though. Oh my God, I can't wait to go home and show my kids, right? I can't wait to show them that I met Big Nasty. I said, that's cool. Can I go now or am I still being detained, officer? Some people watching will think, oh, it's another one of those Black Lives Matter guys doing jokes about stop and search. No, it's a joke about being fat. Okay? Big Nasty and I are both fat. We just happen to be black too. Don't throw in the race card, guys. When do black people ever get mistaken for each other? Especially not by police. No! Listen, I didn't even want to come out here and talk about race. But seeing as we're on the topic. Now, every time a black comedian puts on TV, you see like angry far-right guys come out, because obviously there's so many other types of far-right guys. You see angry far-right guys come out, yeah, look at that, mate, look at that. It's terrible, right? Look at him doing jokes about being black and Muslim, right? If a white non-Muslim did that, it would be racist. Well, duh. Like, that's why we say, oh, look at that guy kissing his wife. It's romantic. But if I kiss her, you know, it's just, I don't get these Donnies. I don't get these Donnies. And the thing is, I tried to explain to someone, you know what? We just tell jokes about our lives because they matter, right? And in the face of things, I was recently talking to my white liberal left-wing friend because we all have to have one, you know, because if I get killed, someone has to start the GoFundMe. And come out on the news like he was such a pillar to his community. And it's official because he said it. And he comes up, he tells me, he's like, Nabil, rude boy, famalam, big man ting. I just want you to know that I am not racist, okay? My best friend is black. I said, brother, I'm your best friend, I know. Why are you telling me? He's like, yeah, but Nabil, seriously, I just want you to know, I don't even see color. I said, that's why you always lose that snooker, right? You should get medication for that. I was like, no, Nabil, I just want you to know that I've been studying and I found out that if you just adjust your chakras, the energy you put out to the universe is what comes back to you. I said, okay, Tarquin, and? He said, well, I want you to know that if you just forget that you're black, nobody will be racist to you. Okay. Why didn't I think of that? So I listened to him and I forgot I was black. 1 hour later, somebody reminded me, right? I was out shopping, walking through the fruit aisle, and I found out I acquired a bodyguard that I didn't even pay for. Just followed me through the aisles. He must have been a cheap bodyguard as well, because he wasn't even discreet. He was walking with me. I turned, I was like, look, boss man, I know you're trying to protect your shop, but you're wasting your time. I'm not a shoplifter, okay? Shoplifting is a crime that generally requires lots of running. Now, I know the stereotype is that we're fast, but it's relative. You know what? I think racism is a sad thing. Like, you know, recently with COVID and with, you know, we've had people at home, we've had lots of alcohol, we've had Wi-Fi. That's a bad combination. Because you go online and you see people talking things they should not be talking. Like one of my friends came out, he proved himself to be the worst type of racist, right? And these guys, they're so empowered by the internet because the internet is the only place you can say whatever you like and not suffer any consequences unless your name is Wiley. And you should have known better. Oh, Wiley, man, I'm so disappointed. No, but my friend came out and he said, I'm not trying to, why do they always qualify, right? I'm not trying to be racist, but, right? Why do racists think that their racism is less racist when they say they're not trying? That's like me saying, hey guys, I'm not trying to be Muslim, but Allahu Akbar, right? It doesn't. I'm not trying to be racist, right? I'm not trying to be racist, right? But these Somalians, these Indians, these Bangladeshis and Nigerians need to go back to Pakistan. I said, bro, what? He said, listen, mate, I'm not trying to be racist. I said, that's what's scary. You're not even trying. Like the Michael Jordan of racism. The thing is, I think really we were creating different tribes and nations so that we may get to know one another, right? The only way we can eliminate racism is if we walk a mile in each other's shoes. And I think sometimes bad things bring us together. England is better now because of what's happened. Because look, England is one of the best, in fact, the best country to live in, bar none. But look what happened. Rich country, but we were fighting for food in supermarkets. We were losing our jobs. Our hospitals were crowded. We were trying to get into other countries, and they weren't letting us in. But the weather was fantastic. For one summer, England felt what it was like to be African. And, you know, the most amazing thing is this, right? We had no toilet roll. That's right. Absolutely no toilet roll. So people in England had to learn the proper way to use tabloid newspapers. Yes. I'm joking. Don't use them for that. They're full of... Anyway, what I'm saying is, the newspapers came out. I don't think that they spread knowledge. I think they teach us to hate and teach us to fear, right? Newspapers came out online and tried to scapegoat Muslims. They came out and said, yes, yes, yes. COVID is a threat to Great Britain, but not as great a threat as Islam. I'm like, bro, how are you just gonna throw us under the bridge like that? We took a holiday from being public enemy #1. It really upset me. So I went out for one of my government-mandated half-an-hour walks that normally took about 5 hours. And they never called me because I wrapped my phone in foil. But I went out. You know, they constantly make Muslims out to be this force that's trying to take over Great Britain. They try and make us as if we're trying to change the culture here. And it was so upsetting, right? They think we're at war with England, we're not. But while I was out, I noticed the people weren't shaking hands. They were walking far apart from each other. The pubs were closed. And people were covering their faces. I was like, oh. We won! We won! Alhamdulillah! We won! La ilaha illallah. Now, before I go, people, I just want to say, I understand that comedy is subjective. So if I've offended anyone watching at home tonight or in the cinema, sorry, it just looks like one. But anybody offended to at home or in the studio, I just want you to know, if you're upset by anything I've said, it wasn't me, it was Big Nasty. You guys are great. Thank you and good night. What's going on, people?
What's going on?
I'm glad we're here. I thought we wouldn't make it. A lot of complaints. A lot of complaints. They complain because we said Black Lives Matter. Thousands of complaints. To be honest with you, I'm shocked that many of them know how to write. They sent in thousands of angry letters. Hopefully, if I annoy them today, they can progress on to words. It should be beautiful. It's amazing. They even wrote complaints about me. That's what upsets me. What did I say to offend anybody? You think I came out here and said something really inflammatory, like Winston Churchill was black? By the way, he was. I can prove it. You don't believe me? When was the last time you met a white man named Winston? Winston, a Jamaican name, what I'm to know. Okay, but seriously, I've got proof Mr. Churchill was black. What color is his statue? Huh? Well, I think it just tanned over the years. Huh? That's how much you think. Thing is this, right? I'm going to be fair. Not everybody who has a problem with Black Lives Matter is genuinely racist. Some of them are angry because Marxists have infiltrated and they go in and they destroy buildings in central London. But I'm trying to say this. We aren't trying to protest and destroy buildings, okay? Black people have real problems. That's not us. I can prove. Look, in Bristol, you see where that statue got taken down? That statue? None of the people there was black. You know how I know? Because they did it in front of the police and nobody got arrested, tased, or pepper sprayed. That wasn't us, right? You can't blame us for the statues being destroyed. We don't have time for that stuff. That was not jerk chicken and jollof rice. That was organic muesli, okay? That was not Babatunde. That was not Tyrone. That was Tarquin, right? Just come, guys. Just take down the statue and take down capitalism, okay? Listen. You can blame us for some of the looting, okay? I'm from Ends, I'm from Croydon. I've seen man them steal, I've seen man them do. Times are hard. What you can't blame us for, right? What I've never seen happen in the Ends, in any part of London, is man them beefing a statue. How would that go? Yo, big man, what are you looking at? What, you think you can just stand there? Because because you're made of metal, you think you're hard. Don't try it, bro. I know where you live. It doesn't happen. And I tell you what, you try, I love the way ITV took a stand. They said, look, we stand with Black Lives Matter. But if I was in charge, I would have done it differently. I would have sent an email to everybody who complained, and it would just say, we understand you viewers are offended, but all viewers matter. Let's see how they like it then. But in all seriousness, I think it's time we open our minds, okay? I think the problem is internet keeps us in algorithms and echo chambers, so you're only surrounded by people who agree with you. So I advise, if you're right-wing, get left-wing friends. If you're left-wing, get right-wing friends. If you're middle class, get working class friends. And if you're vegan, get friends. I'm just joking. I don't want to offend any vegans. I understand that you guys can't have friends. I'm just joking. I'm making fun of vegans because they're the only group of people that will not threaten me. We need to smarter, guys. But in all honesty, news, we're breaking boundaries every day with this show and in business, right? 2 Muslim men just bought Asda. And people on Twitter have gone mad. I got into a debate about it. I tried to tell someone, they're like, no, you don't talk to me, you muzzy. To be honest, muzzy isn't even offensive. It's actually kind of cute. It sounds like something you buy your kids. Like, oh, look, Darren, look what we got you. We got you a little muzzy. Let's feed it, Darren, let's feed it. Oh, no, he will eat. It's Ramadan. So you Muslims are coming over here, converting our children, building mosquitoes everywhere. I said, you mean mosque? I said, that's the one. Yeah, man, building mosques all over the gaff. How would you like if we went over to your country? Because apparently we all come from the same country, Immigrantistan, right? National population, too many. National language, foreign mind, right? How would you like if we went over to your country, Saudi Arabia, which is the capital of Pakistan, right next to Poland and Romania, right? How would you like if we went over to your country, Saudi Arabia, and built a mosque over there? I said, a mosque in Saudi Arabia? Scandalous. So listen, mate, you know what else I can't stand? I said, let me guess, fact-based information, sobriety, employment, personal hygiene. He said, no, right? You see Muzzies trying to sneak in your Halloween meat to our shops. I said, you mean halal? He said, that's the one, oi, oi. Halal, shmalal, ramadan, dog, come on. What? You know what halal meat is? It's disgusting. I said, no, it's not. He said, Mike, do you know what it is? I said, I've been Muslim my entire life, but please explain to me. You seem to have some gravitas on the issue. He said, yeah, man, I'll tell you what halal is, right? I'll tell you what halal is. You see these Muzzies, right? These, oi. Yeah, mate, I can do it too. You see these Muzzies, right? They get the cow right. They make it face Birmingham. Because that's where Muzzies face when they pray. Birmingham and Bradford, the 2 holy cities, right? They make it face Birmingham. They say boom shakalaka. And then they kill the cow. And that's where your halal meat comes from, mate. Animals that were killed. I said, bro, you understand that all meat comes from animals that were killed. They're not lining up and donating the stuff. Like, there's no car going, hey boys, but anybody like some rump steak? It doesn't work that way. So yeah, well, Mike, I'm not religious and I refuse to eat religious chicken. Wallahi, he said this, religious chicken. Apparently it's a real problem, you know? You go to Nando's, get yourself a cheeky platter, the box explodes. Infidel! You must repent. Or you'll be grilled in hell like me with a peri-peri glaze. Now, people, before I go, I want to say, I hope I win tonight because it will make history. But I'm already sad because I know that if I do, people will deconstruct it and say that I only won because I'm black. The same way they said that Alesha only gave me her golden buzzer because I'm black, even though I'm the first black person she's given a buzzer to in 3 years, right? But I'll tell you this, if I win, it won't be because I'm black, it's because I've worked hard. And also if I win, it will be the end of white people winning Britain's Got Talent. Because you know what they say. That's right. Once you go black, there's no coming back. But once you try Nigeria, no one can meet the criteria.